Good morning, everyone. Shadow here. I just wanted to give a quick market update. Not looking good. Futures did hold pretty well overnight, up 1.5%. But as of right now, we just opened the 30-minute candle literally a few seconds ago, and we have this nice large divergence forming on AO versus price action, PA, what I call it. So I'm expecting, this today. We had a nice Monday. Wasn't it was a great start of the week. But yeah, now it looks like we are going to be headed down. So right now, I did enter some shorts on this candle. I will add some more about halfway through this candle. As if you don't know, I like to add on once we hit a red candle that halfway through whatever time frame. So the US 500 follows Bitcoin quite nicely. Bitcoin's losing all its gains over the last, really, all over last night. So we're basically even now. A nice large drop. Same thing forming here, right? We have a near even. You could call it down, but if you just even grab the wicks, we're near even with a nice PA versus AO. And there's really nothing to say here. It's just that US 500 I like to start with because Bitcoin has just been following it like a little puppy dog. So I'm expecting the same thing here for Bitcoin. This is a 30-minute time frame, so I'm expecting us to bleed down um, most of the day here. And if you really look at it, I guess if you zoom out, I'm looking to target somewhere in here for Bitcoin for today. This is a lot of somewhere in this box. I'm not going to get greedy. I just entered shorts on Bitcoin and US 500 on PrimeXBT. If you don't already have an account on PrimeXBT, I would encourage you. It's one of the few left that's no KYC. They don't need to know your customer. You don't have to validate your ID. I've been using them for 2 years. Beautiful site, beautiful exchange. Never had an issue with them. Great customer service, very responsive. If you can just grab it in my YouTube video below in the description, and that's my referral link and some nice bonus codes there for 50% off fees and a 7% deposit bonus up to $7,000. But anyway, back to the charts. 30-minute looks like it will continue to bleed. I am going to target somewhere in this area today. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm going to start taking profits once it hits this, purple box here. There's a lot of resistance in here. I'm not, like I said, I don't get greedy, but if you really look at it overall, you know, I entered in this candle here. I'm going to add up some more, and I'm going to do maybe a 5, 6, 7 leverage play here and target 1.63%. 1.5% total, and that'll give me about a 10% of my trading account gain today if I get it. It's only a 400 point move, and only a 7x leverage play. But that's what I'm going to target. Let's continue down. Let's look at Ether. Ether is below the actually balanced line here on the 30-minute chart, so we might actually, it's actually holding a little bit stronger at the moment, looking a little bit stronger, even though we are red for the day, but it's looking a little bit stronger against Bitcoin on where the next move is. Continue to zoom out. See, now you can actually see that was a 30-minute chart. Now Ether looks like it's going to bleed. Your shorts were actually on Ether way back here. You got the divergence forming. Price tries to break up, fails to break. The momentum does not go above this previous peak. Here were your shorts here on the candle here. So about 1330 were your shorts. You'd be in slight profit, but I'm expecting now, looking at this chart, to bleed. Let's continue to zoom out on Ether. We'll remove the drawings. And looking about the same right now, but we don't have that double peak. We would like to see a few green AO bars here, short the red, as long as the peak does not go above the previous peak on AO here. So right now, Ether, everything turning red on the 4H. I'm assuming this one's still green on the 6 hour. Yeah, still green. So we're waiting to roll red here. So, maybe another day, a day of trading here, three, four more candles. I don't know. Let's just pick ape for now. Uh, Ape looks like it's about to roll on the 6 hour here in the next candle possibly, and rolling on the red. I'm assuming we're going to start visiting these lows down here. I would target, if I was playing ape, somewhere here in this box. We we rolled red. Entry would have been here if you wanted to. These are above a 50% play if you don't get the peaks, but you're looking at a 7% possible move back down. Just have your take profits in. U.S. oil, always interesting. I'll cover gold here in a second as well. Oil is actually looking like we're about to move back up. I like the 4 hour and 2 hour time frames a lot. Let's kind of look at both of them. So 2 hour kind of choppy a little bit. So let's go to zoom out and clear it up. Higher the time frames, you clear up the chop. So we're trending down here on the price, right? And right now, price is trying to break down, but we have this divergence here. So I'm going to long oil actually. It looks like we're going to rebound and push back up this way. I'm going to long oil. Um, Once we get a green AO bar here on the 4 hour. So this one just opened. We got a while to wait. These can change colors in the middle. So the momentum can shift if this starts drifting up to like probably the 85 range. This could turn green, and that's when I'll long, or just you'll have to wait until you get a green AO bar here. There's a nice divergence forming there. So I am looking to long oil, but got to remain patient. Let's look at gold. So gold is looking like a beautiful long here. So we just opened this candle. We just turned green. Price has been very flat right around this area. We had this nice little breakdown here, but other than that, it's been very flat. About in an hour, hour and a half, if price holds here and doesn't drift down to like way down here, I am going to long gold. It's looking like a nice play up. I'm not sure where my targets are going to be, but initial targets will be somewhere in this range. We'll somewhere in here, my initial gold targets. But I got to remain patient in that one. So right now we're just going to short US500 and Bitcoin. It looks like we can pull up silver as well. It looks like we missed some longs here on silver. This would have been the candle to get in 18.5 if on the move up. That's okay. This is why you just go through the charts, see what you can see. I don't monitor the charts 24/7. Let's see, I can zoom out as well. Yeah, so all the moves have been missed here on silver. Not a big deal. But it does look like the 12-hour is about to roll green, which would give us some momentum further up if you were in longs from the lower time frames. But nothing's exciting me about silver. Like I said, they were missed. Let's look here. If anything, since the longs were, it looks like 1 hour is going to roll over, but these are lower time frames. These will just be like intraday plays on these lower time frames. But it's trying to push up for the green. Price is near even. Can't break really. It looks like about $19. And if you get another green AO bar here, followed by another, say, red, it doesn't break this previous peak, I'll look to short silver for a nice scalp play or intraday trade. And just target a few percent. Nothing crazy. Other than that, I don't really know what else. I know a lot of you don't play stocks, and I don't play them because it's not on PrimeXBT. We can maybe pick some more different ones tomorrow, but other than that, I think everything is looking quite bearish when it comes to the US500 and Bitcoin for the time being. Let's go back and travel to the charts still. Yeah, bleeding on the 1 hour. Like I said, this looks like it's going to roll. This resistance held quite well, the 19,500 range. So we're not, once it breaks down under this, if you're looking at anything somewhere in here, say it breaks down, I'm going to look to add on heavier in shorts if it makes it here and breaks down. Um, Kind of a retest up and break down. But right now I'm in shorts. Like I said, everything looks like we're going to retrace today. My stops are going to be just above this area in here. On the US 500 and on Bitcoin, my stops will be just above this area, probably closer to 20,000 to be honest, my stops. So, well, that's the market update. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and we will try to get back to doing these every 2 to 3 days a week. I will chat soon.